Yo, yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to KH No Filter Football. Kai is here, better late than never, Kai. Kai, the show was 2 weeks ago. You're finally here, bro.
Hey man, I'm busy man. I'm starting a new job,
Yeah,
Life gets in the way. Can't really do much, so yeah, it is what it is, man.
yeah. No, like, so I asked I put a poll up on YouTube because I was curious, like,
Yep.
what we could do to improve the channel, and like, you know, people used to come in all the time, and now it's, hasn't been as, many.
Yep.
And I think what people need to understand is that, for Kai, I'm sure I speak for you when I say this is like kind of like a side hobby for you. You have your job, your main job, and then you do this for
Yeah.
fun. So,
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes job and life, it's the priority, right?
Especially
So you
my
got to
job,
get
because
that.
I
Yeah.
kind of switched into kind of more
Hmm.
of a bit more. Right now, I switched into a company that basically sell pharmaceutical, to hospitals
Oh
and it.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a lot of things to learn, and a lot of things to kind of revise. So yeah, so I don't have much time like I used to, but hopefully, like after I pass my 3 months probation, I'll have more time for YouTube and people. And I don't even watch football as much anymore. I only watch Chelsea because that's my addiction. But other than that, like I don't
Yeah.
watch any football.
Yeah, and on top of that too, like the time you like lately since I met you, you've been spending more time with family too. So you got to make time for that. And
I mean,
yes,
I mean, not really family. No,
with
I
your
have a new,
dad forcing himself.
I have a new girlfriend, so I'm
Uh-huh.
trying to spend a lot of as much time as I can, like with her as well. So
That
I'm
too.
trying to be fair to everybody, man.
Yeah,
This
life is a
not enough.
balance, man.
No, not enough Kai to go around, bro. Not enough Kai
Not
to go
enough
around.
Kai, not enough Conan.
Exactly, man. Not enough Conan, bro. Conan
You
is
got to
only on
make
the
time for
weekends, to be
fun.
fair, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even give myself the fucking weekends to play Halo, and I want to play Halo so bad, but I got all these things I got to do. Like,
Yep.
I just you already saw like the thumbnails I'm making and shit. So yeah, basically, Kai's got his own life. He's busy and stuff, so he doesn't always make it to the streams. He does try his best. He enjoys doing it. I enjoy doing him. So whenever he can't make it, I just hold down the fort until he can come back and give you guys as good of a show as possible. The other thing too is that Kai can speak for himself. He's been trying to get guests on too. Like we're trying to get people to come on that we like, that
I mean,
we
I mean, I could have got guests on today, but because of the Africans, and
yeah, I mean, there's just things that happens, but like
yeah.
me and Kai have thought about it. We think about these things. It's not like we don't. We like having guests on here from
Would
time
you,
to time.
if you guys want me to bring someone on the show, tell me who and I'll bring them, man. As long as it's not somebody like, you know, in
If
quotation.
you follow the Kai, the Kai. If you follow the Twitter, all right. But like, obviously, people that we like, we share opinions with. We make it pretty clear who we have had in the past as well. People we enjoy. So yeah, by all means. And then yeah, I think that's about it. And then YouTube algorithm. Hey guys, how about this? Hit that bell notification. Because sometimes I notice too, like the YouTube, you
They
don't
don't, yeah, they
see
don't
KH on
recommend us,
YouTube.
man. Like you don't like.
Yeah.
I was kind of I was watching like one video on YouTube, yeah,
Yeah.
the stream finished and just automatically went to GNA TV for some fucking reason.
Hmm.
Like I don't know how, but it's apparent it's us. We don't get recommended as much, which I
Yeah.
don't understand. Like why, like how YouTube does it, because we also monetize our videos, so it doesn't make sense to me. I have to look
Yeah.
into that when I get the chance, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
I've been doing some research, and I've been trying to experiment with a few things like keywords and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully today we'll see how well the stream performs. I don't me and Kai, we don't really care too much for the numbers. We just, we like
Yeah,
having
just for
people
us, just
here.
yeah, just fun. Talk about football. That's it.
Yeah. So but I mean, we're gonna fix it all. But guys, make sure we're gonna go ahead and start talking about Chelsea, all the important things, all the lovely things that we love to talk about. Before we do that, make sure you guys smash the like button because that does help us. Make sure we show up on people's feeds and stuff. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell notification because if you don't want to miss a stream, because some of you guys say that we don't do call-ins anymore. Kai, me and you've been doing call-ins for the past 6 to 5 streams, haven't we? So we've been doing call-ins. We stopped for a bit, but it's
Yeah,
because like
we've been listening to your dead opinions for a while now, man. You don't even give us credit.
Yeah, we've been. You get it, you get it. But the thing is, like, we've been doing call-ins, and I feel like people don't know we're doing call-ins, but we do call-ins. We have the link
Yeah.
right there, and if you guys want to come at the end of the video, you can. But hit the bell notification so you know that we're gonna go live. If you want to do a call-in, know that we're gonna do it at the end. But hit that bell notification most importantly, so you know that when we go live. And then leave a comment down below if you're watching in the future, and check out the links in the description, Kai's Twitter, my channel, and there's something else in there. Oh, our Discord. Yeah, that's important too, because me and Kai watch the game in the Discord, and for the most part, I feel like that game,
Yeah.
that game, bro, I it was weird.
Just say it.
It was weird because I was entertained because I was like, oh shit, like, you know, look at all the attacking we're doing, but it should have been like 6-1, you know?
I mean, if you can call it attacking, bro. We're four-play FC, bro. I'll foreplay, no penetration, bro. That's all we do, man. No penetration whatsoever, man.
We just tickle a little.
Yeah, we just go around
never,
the area and never, no penetration, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro. Like, I can only laugh at it because, like, when I finished watching the game, you know, for the most part, I was like, I mean, it was fun to watch it. We should have definitely won better. And then I went on YouTube and everyone's upset, like, oh, it was terrible. I was like, shit, man. I mean, I just, at that point, like, towards the end, I was like, I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. I can't take this game seriously. This is a joke.
Bro, I actually, I swear to God, yeah, I grow numb. Like I grow numb from like the fact that almost every game we played,
yesterday,
our defenders scored more goals than our attackers this season.
Yeah,
How
man.
do you feel about that? Like overall, like combination.
Listen, Tuchel, I don't know why you didn't think about this, but just put Antonio Rudiger and Thiago Silva in the striking position, and then put Lukaku and Timo in defensive backs. That's it. That's all you got to do. Because apparently, you know, the defenders want to be the attackers, and the attackers want to be all stand still and defend. You know, so man,
it's breaks my heart, man.
Yeah, it was funny though. It was funny though to me because it was like, damn, we played so shit. I didn't even like. I could even get mad. I can't even get mad. And it wasn't like, all right, it wasn't like we played like shit.
Yep.
We just, dude, I think how many shots? 40 shots we had. Only like 10 of them were on target. Like, what the fuck?
Kovacic, he hit like one ball and it was like to the crossbar. I think it was twice or something. But yeah, I think it was Simon Johnson who said that we had like a hat trick of crossbar challenges. You know, but overall, man, for me, like if I reflect on last season, I was in love with this group of players. I'm like, oh man, this group of players, all they need is a striker, and then this team is gonna be like, you know, like evolve. It's gonna go into the next stage. You know, it's gonna be like a caterpillar turned into a fucking butterfly, man. But that fucking caterpillar is not turning into a butterfly. Moth. It's gonna be a moth, exactly, man.
It's a moth right now, man.
It's like I'm in a point right now where I'm like I like watching Chelsea because it's Chelsea, but I'm like completely numb towards like these players, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't have any like the only players on this team that I can actually see being solid in this team for the next 2 or 3 years in some capacity. I don't know if they're gonna be as starters or whatever. For me is Kova, Reese, Mount. Who else is there? That's it. That's the only players that I know that that Tuchel will use next season. Like the rest of them, like there are reports from the Athletic that Chelsea are going to revamp the whole attack, and I'm down for that. And I'm looking at that, and
sure.
like if I read that like if I read that highlight 3 or 4 years ago, right? Like the back of the Conte days, I would be convinced because I'll be like, okay, good. That means we're gonna have new attackers. We're gonna score goals. But knowing of how our recent signings have been, I don't know. It doesn't fill me with excitement, man. Maybe it's just me. I just don't know where we're gonna stand next season. Even if we did decide to change the attack, who's gonna come?
You think maybe it's the market too? Because I feel like there's not as many good players as there was back in the day.
You say that, but City got this guy from River Plate.
Yeah, I saw that. I know nothing about him,
and I know he's going to smash. Liverpool got the guy from Porto, Diaz.
We were supposed to get him. Remember, we were linked with him in the summer.
he's actually very good as well, and I'm gonna tell you he's gonna
Yeah,
bang. So
yeah,
I reached a point when I am no longer gonna like have my like the consequences being laid on the managers anymore, and I'm gonna start looking at the board. Doesn't matter which manager is gonna be here. I'm gonna start looking at the board because with Lampard, as bad as he is, you know, I don't solely blame him for the issues that we have now.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
now we're in a situation we have like one fucking right back and one left back of the level for us to compete like to the
yeah,
next
yeah.
level, and then you have Marco and Aspilicueta. And as much as I love Aspilicueta, he's not the same player he used to be.
Played well
So
yesterday though, but
yeah, but those are League One team.
yeah,
It
exactly,
doesn't impress
exactly.
me. Like
He's
if that's the
he
level we,
played
and
how
even
our
against
team
them we
should have
struggled.
played.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he played how the rest of our team should have played. But
yep,
you pointed out a lot of really awesome things that I want to talk about.
yep,
For one, I guess let's start off with this one because I've been like, and if you had asked me earlier this season, we would talk about what kind of players you want to get into this team.
yeah,
You remember I was constantly saying, and I was agreeing with you. Let's get the proven players, the the Salas, Bernardo Silva, give me Guerrero or Tio Hernandez, give me the experienced players. And now seeing how good the youth has been performing, minus Abraham. I don't count Abraham in Italy. Like that's
yep,
ridiculous. People are even bringing him up. But anyways,
yeah,
um, you we I have been telling you about Broja in the sense of like, hey man, you should check him out. And then Conor Gallagher's been smashing, and now I'm starting to think that you know what, like some of these players that are our youth, right? That we end up sending off, like Livramento or Tarek Lamptey, we send them off, and then they end up becoming some of the best players in their position years later. And I'm
yeah.
starting to think like I'm stuck between two worlds, right? I'm in between like I do want to go for Theo Hernandez and all that, but I see all what happened with Lukaku. We signed Lukaku, and I really thought that he was gonna bang. And now I'm like, well, the club, how much money are they gonna throw at this, right? Until they're like, hey, sack the manager or whatever. And then sometimes I'm thinking, what if they stuck with youth? Like there's got to be a balance here because I don't want all youth team, but I
But
also
it has to be
Mhm.
a goal in mind. It has to be a goal in mind.
Yeah,
If our goal to win titles and compete with City and Liverpool, youth is not gonna work for us because none of those teams use youth as like like the
yeah,
whole
that's a
fucking
good
glue
point.
of the team.
Hmm.
All those players they recruit the best players all over the globe and try to rely on that. City tries to do it with financially more power. Liverpool try to do it with being smarter. I get like the hype of seeing the Chelsea youth,
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
well, but the reality is, yeah, we haven't won a title since 2017,
Hmm.
and it doesn't look like we are closer to it. And the fact is, just because players do good at Southampton or the smaller clubs, it doesn't mean that they're gonna do good at Chelsea. And with
Yeah.
Lukaku, before the interview, like the game before the interview, Lukaku was banging for fun. That just shows you
Hmm.
that these players are human beings as well. And with all
Yeah.
the criticism that's been around them, they have they don't play the same. I'm gonna give Lukaku to the end of the season because I do think that with time he's gonna get over that fucking interview.
I
It
hope
just
he better.
it came in the worst time for me. It just came in the worst time possible because we were competing for the title. But for me, just blaming Lukaku for this, it's lazy. It's lazy analysis, analytic
Hmm.
thing. But if you look at it, like even before Lukaku, we averaged 1.2 goals per game for the last 2 years. So it's not really a Lukaku issue. It's more like a Chelsea issue.
Hmm.
And yeah, I'm not gonna go there and start like scapegoating Lukaku because
Yeah.
Chelsea haven't been good enough for the last 2 seasons as far as the league
Yeah.
goes with being consistent. Like we
As
haven't
far
been
as I'm
very good
aware,
scoring goals.
like our team like is capable of scoring goals outside of just Lukaku. So it can't just be a Lukaku issue. I agree with you on
Yeah,
that. I mean, I guess with the whole transfer, like I'm disappointed that we didn't get anyone in January that was a
yeah,
significant improvement to the left back position. But at the same time, Chelsea did spend like almost 100 million pounds on this guy who's not performing. They need to recover finances. It's not they're going to be spending like 95, 70. Like they're not going to be breaking their transfer record every summer or every transfer window, So I
yeah.
get it from that financial perspective. It's just now I'm kind of thinking like it would have been hindsight's 2020, right? You know, it would have been nice if we had kept Livermento because we wouldn't be in a situation we're in right now. And he's doing all right at you know, Southampton. I know it's not the same as Chelsea, but like even Broja, who's scoring goals against these top teams, and he looks really convincing, you know, and like I guess in my head I'm fantasizing the connection between the combination between Havertz and Broja, how they would play together, you know, because that's ideally like I would like to see that a lot. I'm really fascinated by that. But speaking of our strikers, right? Me and you both like Kai Havertz. We love Kai Havertz. I think it was awesome to see him play again yesterday. And after really thinking about it, I think I've been saying this for a while, guys, and I know I'm probably, you know, you're probably tired of hearing me say it, but I just want to bench Lukaku, man. Like, get his head straight, whatever. I don't care how much he costs. Like, sit the bench for a while because one, you're based on merit, you don't deserve to play right now. You're not scoring any goals. You're barely involved in the games. After 15 minutes, you disappear. Like, and bring back Havertz because Havertz has been kind of shut out of the team. And you saw the performance. He came on yesterday and he created a play and he made an assist. You know,
he to argue that point, yeah, he looked really good playing with Havertz in the second half. They look really good together. I think one of for me, yeah, one of the main issue that I can actually pinpoint at is the fact that these guys don't play together. So it's very hard for them to know their movements with each other, you know, when
you know,
playing.
part of me thinks that's why Lukaku's been playing because he's always rotated out or whatever. At least there's one
Yeah, but
person
he's
that's
okay,
always
but
in the
he
attack.
doesn't
You know,
he doesn't have anybody around him that he can rely that they're 100% gonna start around him, and that's due to all of them being poor. So for me, saying, "Oh, get Lukaku out of the team," but the ones around him are also not scoring goals. No,
yeah. I mean,
so looking at it from that point of view, what we're gonna choose the one
mhm,
who's least worse from the ones around him. So I
yeah,
do understand why Tuchel picks him. If it's up to me, I think if Tuchel could, he would bring two new attacking players to his team,
yeah,
and
yeah.
the rest compete for positions. But it's interesting to see what's gonna happen in the summer because this can't carry on with these
Yeah, no,
attackers.
obviously it can't. Mind you, yesterday's game. I know it's against Plymouth, but even
Yeah,
with these smaller teams, you can kind of see the style of play that they want to play and incorporate.
yeah,
When not Mount, I'm sorry. When Kai and Timo came on, I felt like there was so much more fluidity and there were so many more options for ZIYECH to just through ball it. Like you saw Mason Mount getting behind multiple times. He played better the second half. When
yeah.
Havertz came on, he was doing the 1-2 with Timo. Like I feel like there's all these cogs connecting, and the only cog that's not really working. I mean, in my opinion, it's been Lukaku.
Yeah.
He did play really a few good plays with Havertz that I can remember, but that first half, bro, it's like the Timo Werner syndrome. You know,
Yeah.
when Timo came in, we always talked about, dude, this guy had a touch. He had a fantastic goal against Southampton, world class. And then he's just dropping. And I feel like it's the same thing. Even Lukaku's touches have been terrible, man.
Bro,
That
I've
first
said,
half.
you know, I've said that same comment at I think it was a
Yeah.
GNA TV or whatever. But I said the same comment. This is like if you watch the Lion Kings, yeah, Chelsea is the elephant graveyard, bro. It's where strikers come to die, man. It's
Mm,
literally what it is, man. We every striker that we have has like good reputation in Europe, score a lot of goals. They come here and they just die. They're not the same players anymore.
the career's over.
And it's sad. It's that number nine, man.
Mm,
I wanted burn, man. I don't want anybody to ever wear it again, man. They're all crap in it, you know. And I don't know, man. I honestly, I'm at the point at Chelsea, yeah, and this is not me trying to be negative, is
mm,
where I'm not convinced of the direction the club is going. It's hard for me to get excited
hmm.
for games anymore. I only watched for the sake of me loving football, but I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Chelsea
yeah.
is trying to do. You know, I'm not convinced of the ability of a lot of those players on the pitch. The only thing I'm
Hmm.
convinced with is Tuchel, and we all of us know that he's reliant on results. And you know, you can be the best
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
like chef in the world, but if you don't have the right ingredients, you're not gonna be able to make those amazing dishes, man. It's the same thing with the manager. So I know this the only thing, the only like variable that's actually I can depend on is not really, you know, is not really something that's sustainable at Chelsea.
Yeah,
So
it's
I don't
true.
know where I stand, man. It's kind of depressed me when I think about it. You know, I just over analyze it
Yeah.
because the only thing I like about Chelsea at the moment is Tuchel, and even he is going to be taken away from me because of the
Yeah.
other shithousery that's happened behind, you know, the scenes
Well,
of Chelsea.
before like I move on from this, is it just me or does it feel like that around this time we had that Lampard feeling, right? Does it
Yeah.
does it feel like that for you? That like almost like that inevitable that something bad is going to happen at
No,
Chelsea at
I
any
don't think so,
minute?
because when you think about it, we are third in the league.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're not ninth. I think we accumulated a lot more points already than we have last season.
Uh-huh.
So uh, so I don't think he's in that trouble. But I don't know if Tuchel is gonna be the guy who's gonna win us the Premier League, and that hurts me. And that's not due to him.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's due to this players that he has. That because the fans really like them, the club sticks by them,
Yeah,
and they bring more marketable value than actual like playing ability wise.
yeah.
So it worries me. It worries me, because the only variable I can depend on is Tuchel, and he's just his career depends on if these dickheads are gonna start performing. I don't like saying it, but yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true though. But like, let's talk about something a little bit more positive about this game.
Yeah.
I'm liking the four in the back that he's been playing recently.
Yeah,
The four
yeah,
one
me too.
four one whatever.
Yeah.
It's been really good, and it made me think about Kovacic. He played fantastic yesterday. Arguably man of the match with ZIYECH, right? Both of them had great games despite not being on the scoreboard. But
So,
with Kova, I feel like, and let me know if you think this is why.
yeah.
Last season we complained, or not we, but like a lot of people complain about Kova. He gets no assists, he scores no goals. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't do enough of. There's not enough output. Yeah, he's good in the midfield, but there's not enough output. We need a Lampard, or we need like
Yeah.
a midfielder who can score goals, like Kimmich or whoever, right? And then this season, I feel like Tuchel is giving him more permission to
Yeah, he said
move to the front.
he said in the interview that he's playing like a mix between a 6 or an 8, where he has more
Hmm.
freedom, but he also has like the permission to win the ball
Hmm.
back, trying to keep the press going. Uh,
Yeah.
it's nothing you can tell me about Kovacic, man. I love that man with every beat of my heart, bro. Like I'm a big Kovacic fan since he was at Inter. Because for me, I love like midfielders. I think midfielders are like the most beautiful, like statistically players to watch, like on the
Yeah.
eyes. That's one of the reason why I love Fabregas, Mbala, Kovacic. I love the way they play, the midfield, how they play. And I've always said to Chelsea fans that this guy, if he is given the ability, once he starts clicking in a team,
Hmm.
he can change games. He can literally change games on his own. And I'm glad the Chelsea fan starting to see it after that fade where influencers that I'm not gonna mention their names. They wanted him sold and gone, and he's proven a lot of people gone and a lot of people wrong, and I love to see it because he is
Hmm.
genuinely like such a like you pay money to watch these type of technical players play
Yeah.
football, so can't complain, man. He's the only reason I'm actually enjoying watching Chelsea, and
I,
that's me being completely biased because I love the man
mhm.
to death.
So what I wanted to get at though is that now with this formation, he's playing
Yeah,
even more of an attacking role.
yeah, yeah,
I think now that this is personally what I think. I think now in time, now that he's playing more in the box and getting used to playing in the box, I think the goals and the assists are going to start to come in, and he's gonna be up there with Jorginho with like the amount of goals he gets. Do
well,
you
if he
think the
should
same
start
way?
fucking taking penalties though, yeah. If he start
No,
taking
but I just
penalties,
mean with
maybe,
just goals, because like I feel like if we can develop him into like a goal scoring number 8, I think he can. As long as he
I
spends
don't
more
want
time
him
in the
to.
box.
I don't want him to though, because I like what his role is now, to win the ball
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Make us keep
But I'm
possession,
saying do both.
being good in the transition. Good with the counter attack. Cutting the lanes. That's what I want. That's what he is. I don't want him to change what the player he is because we have deficiencies in other areas. I don't want him to carry, to change the way that he plays, because fucking Lukaku can score a goal or Mason Mount takes 6 seconds to pass. That's not his issue. That's not his role. His role is
Hmm.
for us to maintain position and win it back whenever we lose the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I want to do. I don't want us to
Okay, yeah.
fix something. You can't fix you can't. There is no like if your roof fucking leaks, you fixing the window. It's not gonna do shit to it.
Hmm.
Changing the window is not gonna change shit to it, and that's the reality of our team, man. I just think everybody gets the blame at this team, especially in
Yeah,
social
yeah.
media, on Twitter. Everybody gets a blame. The defenders get blaming, the wingbacks get blaming, the midfielders get blamed. But the only fucking ones who barely get any blame are those attackers, bro. Who every time they move into position, they always like trying to get glued to the defenders. They don't have any
They
creativity
pass it
thrown in.
back.
They pass it back. They overthink passes. So it's time for them to take blame. I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
man. Like honestly, like I'm tired of like literally every week we say the same fucking thing and we get the same results. So it's literally the definition of insanity, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I
It
get
is,
it. I
man.
get it. It's tough, and I agree with you. I do want to revamp this whole entire attack, and hopefully in the summer that does happen. But I'm excited to see what's happening with Kovacic. He's playing a lot better. He's
Yeah.
getting the attack a lot more. Just yesterday, he could have had 2 goals if he had better finishing and more practice, And I think maybe in time he'll be able to do that. But I agree. Like, if you he's I think a lot of people just expect everything out of every midfielder. Not every midfielder is Kevin De Bruyne. Not every midfielder is Frank Lampard,
Kevin De Bruyne is an
like
attacking midfielder, bro. Kova is like a 6 or an 8,
exactly.
man. It's not like that.
And
It's not
even
the
and
same
even
thing.
as a 6 or an 8, he's gonna be doing good numbers too. Like, so it's
Yeah.
not everything is attacking when it comes to football, especially with
You,
Kova. Like,
there was a graph that I watched, and he has like one of the highest like pass succession, take-ons, dribble like the dribbling pass. He is like the highest in the
mhm.
Premier League. Only I think Rodri and a few players have it like higher, but that's playing for Man City, so it's a
Yeah.
bit different if you're playing in an inferior team. And the Chelsea
The
fans.
fact that you just called us
We no, bro. I'm a
no, we are
realistic.
though. No,
We
no,
are an
yeah, it's
inferior team
true.
to City. City is superior than every. Like that's and that's as soon
It's
as we
just the fact that we've gotten to that point.
no, but as soon as we accept that we are the inferior team to City and that's where we want to reach, is when we will come back to being like the old Chelsea we used to be.
I hope, because the other way is Arsenal.
Nah, I don't think we are.
The other
I
direction is
don't. Nah.
Arsenal.
I don't think we're bad as Arsenal, but I do think we are. I think it's a bit of a stretch to say we're really bad, like we're really behind Liverpool, because
No,
I
no.
don't think we're not.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think we're up
we're
there.
either close to them or on the same level. But
Hmm.
City, I think City is another level compared to us, and I think we should catch up to them in the next few seasons if
Bro,
you're serious, man.
remember when Manchester City was like almost a relegation team?
Yeah, good times, bro.
Remember?
I didn't even know who they are, man. I didn't even
We're
fucking know who
like,
they are.
I know Manchester United. I didn't know there was another Manchester team, Manchester City. And
Yeah,
then just like that, money comes in, and a few years later,
but
they're
but
like the kings of the Premier
yeah,
League.
yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people say Chelsea was the same, but it fucking wasn't, man.
Yeah.
Chelsea even before Roman Abramovich came, they were finishing above
Bro,
Liverpool.
guy, now Newcastle. You saw the signings
Yeah,
that Newcastle made.
yeah. I can't wait to watch them
They're,
play.
I
The
mean,
only
they're not gonna,
the only issue I have with Newcastle is their manager. I don't know about Eddie Howe, man. Eddie Howe
he's
is
gonna get
look.
replaced.
You know when white girls say, "Oh, he's so 2017." That's literally fucking Eddie Howe, man. That's what he is. He's so 2017. That's
Yeah,
the last time I could have said I said something good about the guy, man. And that was with Bournemouth. I don't know
yeah.
why they got him.
He's probably gonna get replaced because he hasn't been improving the team at all.
Yeah. But who are they gonna replace him with? That's the first thing they should have done. You know,
Yeah,
that's what Chelsea have done. That's why we were successful when what's his name came in. We had Mourinho come in, and then we start signing all the superstars. We let him build a team.
yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens with them. I know Eddie Howe's going to get replaced, but the signings, like obviously, they're not going to just jump right to the like top four, right? But Trippier and Gumares, I think is his name, and then two other
Gomar,
signings
yeah,
that I don't
Gomares
know.
is Gomares is their key signing.
Yeah, is their key
He
signing.
will
That's
be
going to
he
be
will
good for the
be
midfield.
he will be a really interesting acquisition for them, because they do like get fucking fingered in the midfield every time I watch them. So
It's
we'll
true.
see what happens to them now, man.
It's true. It's just gonna be him now.
Yeah.
Him next to John Joe Shelby. Who the hell else
No, but
knows?
I like what they're doing. I like what they're
I
doing.
like what they're doing
They're
too.
building their spine slowly, man. They have Trippier is good.
Mhm.
I forgot who else they signed. They signed yeah,
I think
fuck,
they signed someone from Burnley, right?
some
Woods.
fucking Burnley. I prefer not to speak
Yeah.
like Moin used to say, but I don't know what they're trying to do, which is why I'm kind of like, if I was a
Baby steps,
Newcastle,
I
I'd be
think.
a bit worried. Yeah, they should have. sign something different. I think it should have went with the manager first and then build from there. But you know,
I don't think they even think I don't think
yeah,
they even think that Howe is going to stay for long. So I think maybe they're just building slowly. They'll be like, all right, let's get our respect back.
yeah.
Let's compete with Arsenal, and then we can go for like fourth and all that, you know. But what'd you think of Lampard yesterday, man?
Hey,
That was
I
he got a
didn't
good
watch the game.
result.
I didn't watch the game, but I did
I
watch his
watched
post.
parts.
I watched his post match interview. I was happy for him, man.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't get that about me, but I genuinely
Mhm.
want Lampard to do well because I
Yeah, yeah.
genuinely like Lampard as a player. I just at Chelsea, I couldn't have him kind of experiment and us pay the consequences for it. But if it's Everton, he can get them relegated as far as I care, man. I just want him to do well. You know, I just want him to do well,
Yeah.
and I'm happy for him, man. Also, Dele Alli, man, that'll be interesting what's gonna happen to him. And
Yeah.
Van de Beek, yeah, he looked good, man.
If he actually gets Deli Alley to play like he used to,
Yeah,
dude, there's you can't there's some serious like something to Lampard. Then he has potential. He just has to
yeah.
figure it out. Learn through the I don't fucking know. Just learn through the ways of doing it by just
Ropes, yeah,
doing it, right?
yeah, yeah. Go through the
So
ropes.
go through the ropes. Thank you. But
Not even I'm not even like English is not even first language, bro. Shame, bro.
bro, it's not mine either. But no, I get it. I blanked out. But
Yeah.
he got a good management team with him. He got Ashley Cole to train with him. Hey, by the way, are you actually
I
like
was
upset
pissed.
with Ashley
No,
Cole? Really?
you know I'm upset because literally like we got this bum man. He literally have no credit whatsoever. We got him at Chelsea and then he's like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna go to Lampard. Imagine like if a company hires you, yeah.
But
Imagine if
bro, he was like the ball boy for for the coach.
no, he wasn't. He was like
He's like the
assistant
guy
coach
that
or
puts
something.
out the cones, you know?
And what is he now at what is he now with Lampard, bro?
What is he, an assistant coach or something like that? No, I don't know what he
See,
is.
you
Like a
don't even
trainer?
fucking know what he is, man. He
I
has to
don't
make it
know.
stronger.
But if there's an opportunity, you know, you go, right?
The opportunity to go from Chelsea to Everton. Okay, well, it is what it is, bro.
No,
It
no,
is what
no,
it is.
no. An opportunity from putting down cones for the youth team.
Oh, I wish him
versus,
well. I wish him
yeah.
well. I just like the club kind of you know like they made a position for him to you know.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. At the same time, like, come on, man, stay at Chelsea. It's the club you love. Like, we actually hired you for this. Like, that'd be like Terry all of a sudden leaving, even though
Do
Terry
they
just
have
came in.
do they have better clones than we do, bro? Is that what it is?
They had better
Or do
better
they have better eyes,
charcuterie
bro?
charcuterie board, whatever the
Their
fuck these shit's
blue
called.
their blue is a little bit darker than ours. They use white on it. We don't have white anymore. You remember the Chelsea Adidas kits? Used to be like blue and white, man. And now we're blued up, man.
Wait,
Literally
the
like
white
a
ones with the blue
fucking
stripes?
yeah. Now we look like we just smushed a bunch of Smurfs together. It's all blue, man.
Jesus Christ. That Inter kit that that
I
came
actually
out.
no, bro. I actually ordered it
I
today.
like it.
I
Oh, you
ordered it.
ordered it.
Yeah, I did.
It's nice. It's nice, but it's not a fourth kit, is it? It's just
No,
like a
it's a
training
training
kit.
kit. But it's actually
Uh
my friend got it, and it actually looks a bit different in real life than it does in
okay.
the picture they show.
Good.
But it looks really good,
Oh
man. Looks
shit.
like really
Oh,
good.
there you go, Kai.
Kind of yeah, it kind of sits like nicely
Kai, do you think
on your body
do
and
you
stuff.
think do you think the guy that took the picture was trying to make a meme? He's like, "Oh, you want to go back to Inter? Hey, get Lukaku in here."
I saw that. I saw that, man. It's like no, but we announced it like a few. You know, I expect it to be black and gold because this is the Champions League like celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I expect it to be black and gold, but I like the way that they used it because it's like a dark blue with the gold still. It is really nice, like in real life. It looks a bit different than, but it is nice. It's like nice.
Yeah. It does look nice, despite the the odd similarity with Inter, but it is what it is.
Bro, and they
Another
actually gave it a good price. Fucking
really
our away kit, like the white the yellow
the
and
yellow
black is
one.
like 109 euros, bro. So
Huh.
it's like $120 or something, yeah. And this is like 59 if you use the Nini. Shout out to Nini. The Nini.
You still use the Nini code? What? What?
Bro,
After all these years?
that's all Nini. Bro, that's all Nini is useful nowadays, man. I haven't heard from the guy in years, man. It's his discount code. You get like a 10% discount, and you get it like for 59 euros, man. the
There
Champions
you
League
go,
submission
bro.
kit. Yeah, so it's
There
quite
you
nice.
go.
Yeah,
There you go, Nini. There's your shout out, bro.
there's your use, bro.
There you go. But hey,
Yeah,
I'm excited for what Lampard's going to bring to the table. It's good that he won 4-1.
yeah.
I wish I got to see the game more. I hope it's more than just crossing Shalah, right? I really
Yeah.
hope he gets that attacking stuff sorted out,
I
and I
mean,
really hope
at
he gets the
Everton,
coaching thing sorted out.
will have more control than he had at Chelsea. You know, I think he will be
I
able.
would hope.
They will be able to build a team that he wants to build. You know,
Hmm.
yeah, and for them, it's only like at Chelsea, it's not only the results that matter. It's also like the politics that you have, in mind. Like Sarri is the biggest example of that. He finished
Hmm.
third, but he won the Europa League, but was still like let go because of the whole politics with the club, the fans. So at Everton, he can like develop the way he wants, and we'll see, man. I'm excited to see. I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy for him, man. It's good to see him smile. Good to see that hairline growing back, man. No more stress.
Good to see
I,
him not have with his arms crossed again.
yeah, yeah,
Like we were so used to.
yeah, man. It's a bit disappointing. Yeah, how he
Yeah.
ended, but we'll see.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear this from you though, because like I think a lot of people, who have watched the channel in the past always think or just follow the Twitter always think that, Kai has been like you've always had like this disdain against Lampard and you
No, but
never liked him. But the truth is that you've always loved him as a
oh,
player and you
he
wanted
is
him to
my
succeed.
he is literally my favorite ever Chelsea player. Like he
Yeah.
is literally my favorite. Like for me, he's better than Hazard. For me, he's the my favorite ever Chelsea player is Frank Lampard. But I can't accept the fact that he came to Chelsea with no expertise.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
never
yeah.
spent time in the Premier League beforehand. He only
Jody
came
Morris fucked him up
fro-
too.
from the Championship. For me, the jump from the Championship, and it's not even like a title-winning Championship team. It's like a team that's that finished sixth before Lampard came in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I wasn't convinced, but if you go back to my Instagram, and look at the day he was announced, I was fucking excited to see Lampard manage Chelsea. But then after we lost 4-0, that was like, shit, did we make a mistake? And then
Yeah.
fast forward 18 months, and I'm like, oh shit, nah, this guy has to go, man.
Yeah.
I always use the example, which people get annoyed at me for, if you're a girl, yeah, keep trying to make you breakfast every time, but every fucking time she like makes the bacon a bit stiff, the eggs a bit chewy, you're gonna stop asking her to make breakfast, isn't it? Because it
Yeah.
sucks ass. So it's the same fucking metaphor with Lampard, man. After I saw what he was doing to us Chelsea, I was like, it can't keep going.
I think the straw that broke the camel's back was definitely that he didn't talk to certain players,
Yeah.
which come on, man. In any work
Imagine doing that, man.
environment, just imagine doing that and don't not expecting anything bad to come of it. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
you do that to someone in your workplace, like I'm sure that one person in the workplace is gonna hate his job.
But
And
isn't
we
that
have a
but
bad egg right now with Romelu.
that's a very girlfriend thing to do though, isn't it? Like just not
Yeah.
talk to you, like it's like just stop talking to you
I
like
don't
completely.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't get that one. But hopefully he fixed up on it. He didn't call back Jody Morris, so I think that's a step in the right direction for him.
Yeah.
Saw how bad it turned out with him, and he's like, you know what, I can't work with him. Let me work with another person and all
Didn't
this.
Jody Morris do something else? Anyway, what is Jody Morris doing in his life now?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I think he's just being toxic somewhere. I don't know.
On Instagram,
On Instagram or wherever he is, Twitter. I don't know. I don't know. But good for him. Good for him. Hopefully it keeps going. I'm excited to see it. Hakim Ziyech yesterday, man. What did you
Yep.
think about him? I thought he was playing really well, just really unlucky.
Yeah. Ever since we moved to a four, he's been like one of our best players. He's been very impressive. One of his passes, oh my god, that was
Is it
beautiful.
convincing to you? Is it
Yeah,
convincing to you that he can stay like
yeah.
this?
I don't know, man. None of those guys can convince me that they can be consistent.
True.
We can have hopes and dreams, but I don't know, man. I try to avoid, going on emotions. It just lets me down a
Yeah.
lot. But we'll see, man. Time will tell. No title for us this season. So
Yeah, for sure. No title. At least
the
we can
only
try to get these cups.
the only thing we can hope for is the cups and stay in the top four. So they have time to fix up. But I am disappointed, man, this season.
Hey man, you didn't say Chelsea Champions League. What's going on with that? What are you feeling on Champions League, bro?
I mean, for me,
Are you not confident?
no, I do want us to win the Champions League again. It would be amazing, but as far as like the Premier League goes, I'm disappointed, man. It's been what 2017, the last time. It's like almost 6 years. 6 years in the
Yeah.
making a bit. Yeah, so I don't know. I expect us to do more this season. So for me, it's depressing, man. I can't be like this. Yeah, because I just,
I
I,
get
I,
it.
I'm just disappointed, and I see people are happy because they see the youth playing, but I can't.
Yeah.
For me, Chelsea comes first. I don't give a fuck about any of those players,
I
man.
mean, the only youth player that I would really like to see in a Chelsea jersey is Broja, just because we haven't had any success with any attackers.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, you have zero and you have zero. If you grab zero, you still have zero. So I mean, if you don't think it's gonna work, I mean, we have nothing to lose. We have nothing to begin with. So might as well try out the kid and see how he works, right? But that's if we don't sell him. I feel like we're gonna sell him. I feel like Marina and Roman, they have the eyes with the cash signs on them, and Broja is the next one, like 40 mil, hopefully get
Don't
a
even
good
get
amount for
don't
him.
even get me started on Mourinho on the board, man.
I won't. I won't, because that's a whole nother live stream and,
Yeah,
and
it's a
video.
whole
But
different debate.
yeah, but for me, Ziyech, he's been looking really good, man, and he's been looking almost like a leader, kind of, in a sense of, like, in the attack, like, finally, like, the guy we're supposed to have gotten, this guy who has experience, he's in his prime, and he's starting to play like it now. And I don't, and, the formation is helping him. Callum yesterday, man, Callum. He almost had like a Tammy Abraham quality header with the it hits him in the head and it just hits the post or goes wide. But like Ziyech put that perfectly on a plate for him, and he's been playing fantastic. And I want to see him keep playing like this. I want the consistency because, I think he could be the key if for say, I think if we bench Lukaku, we try Timo, Havertz, Ziyech. We just try whoever up there. Callum, since it's four, we can do like Mason in there as well. Because even Mason, that second half, Ziyech and Mason were making fantastic plays.
Yeah.
I think he could be the key to attack and getting us going again. Because I don't know. For me, from what I'm seeing, I feel like with Lukaku in the field, after 15 minutes, it feels like we're down to 10 men. He's like a wall that you just pass through, and maybe with Havertz, he had some good link-up play, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's more fluid when you just have Havertz up there. I really, you know what? Maybe I'm just being a fanboy. I don't know,
Yeah,
Kai. Maybe I just really want to see Kai Havertz play.
I think you are being a fanboy, man. Just like the majority of our fans. No, I love Kai. I literally have a shirt. If I wasn't too lazy to go like dig it up,
Yeah, yeah,
I want him to do good, but I can't. I can't do this players' agenda. Oh yeah, bench Lukaku. All of a sudden we get like Havertz is gonna come in and score 15 goals. I've seen Havertz start for us. I've seen him start as striker. I'm not impressed, and I want him to do
yeah.
good. I've
That
seen Pulisic
that play
play there. I've
yesterday
seen
was
Shaw
sexy
play
though.
there. I'm not impressed. And you were
He had
saying
a
to me that
sexy assist.
Shaw is playing fantastic. Doing what? Well, what did he do? Is fantastic. Because all I see is an attacker with not no assist and no goals
Yeah,
since like what the
he's
last
playing
game he played
okay. He
in
hasn't been doing
November.
it decent. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
been passing.
he's been
He's
fantastic, bro. What is fantastic?
not
Because for
just
me,
now.
nah,
No, I
nah.
mean, like, I just meant like in the past I've said like he's probably been our best attacker, but at
What
this
does that
point
mean?
that's a very low standard at,
Yeah,
at
that's
this
what I'm
club right
saying.
now.
That
Yeah.
is my point, though. But it's like the standards are set so low. So every little kick, oh yeah, he attempted a cross. Like I literally had, I don't know. I had a debate with somebody on Twitter today. You know what his like measurement of success?
Why are you debating people on
No,
Twitter? But okay, go.
successful crosses, man. Successful crosses, man. Apparently, that's the way that you measure like players' success nowadays at Chelsea. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Wait.
We'll
If
see.
that's if that's the measure of a player's success, then is Willian our most
Alonso,
successful winger?
Alonso, William, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Oh, that's so
Did
funny.
Mendy win the African? I didn't even pay attention.
Oh yeah, what happened to the Afcon? Yeah,
Apparently,
let me look
Mendy
this
won
up
it.
real quick. Wait, let me Afcon.
Did you know Turkey? You know Egypt won it the most in the history of it.
Yo, I didn't know Egypt won it the most in the
They won
history
it
of it.
7 times. Apparently, it's the most. Yeah, I didn't even know. I looked at
So,
it today, man.
so Kai, apparently, Senegal won 4-2 on penalties.
Yeah,
On penalties, bro. I want to see some of those penalties. Did Mendy save the penalties? Oh man. Also, hey, man, Kepa. Do you want to keep Kepa? How do you feel, Kepa, man? You want to keep Kepa or first offer go?
Kepa is good. It's the least of my problem at Chelsea.
He saved that penalty yesterday confidently too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for me, Kepa is the least of my problems. I said, like, what did he do wrong lately? Nothing. You know, the
Not really.
goalkeepers for me, both of them are good. Center backs, you know, unless Christensen and Rudiger go, I wouldn't really, you know, worry about it. My issue is the midfield. I'd get like another, like, kind of more of a defensive minded one. You know, maybe a
Tchouaméni.
Tchouaméni,
Yeah.
Dakaria, or Rice, whatever the fuck the club feels
I think
like. You know.
Zakaria went to he went
No,
to
he
another
didn't.
club, didn't he?
He didn't. No, he was about to go to Real Madrid and he didn't go in the end.
Oh, that's what it was.
And then you have the attack. I would get two attacking players. Yeah. So for me, that's the least of, like, when people are like, "Oh, Kepa has to go," I'm like, that's agenda. Just shut the fuck up, you know.
Yeah, that's old too. Like I'm kind of tired of hearing it
Yeah,
because like
just-
Kepa's the least of my worries. But if the club want to sell him for a good amount of money, go ahead. We need to pay Lukaku, right?
I don't know.
All right, real Chris, what's going on, man?
Yeah, talking about Lukaku, yeah. Do you not see him in the last game, yeah? When Kepa saved a penalty, he didn't celebrate with him. Like, come
Oh
on.
my
No
God!
passion.
Stop
Big
it.
fucking deal, man.
This is what Twitter's up to right now, right? They're
Yes.
like upset because he gave a thumbs
posted?
up.
Who posted? It's probably Lawrence, bro.
It is
Lawrence
Lawrence, but
is the kind of guy who would be like, you know, nothing to do but bitch about Lukaku not celebrating, man.
he didn't go crazy, you know, like, you know, after the mighty Plymouth, he didn't go crazy against them. How dare you?
Mighty
Oh,
Plymouth,
God,
Jesus
this club
Christ!
just digs lower and lower, man.
I
I
don't know what's next.
am like, I'm to the point where I just like, I can't be asked with Chelsea fans. I'm just supporting my club and that's it. I like the standards of our fans nowadays, man. It just
I
makes me
know.
sad, you know.
You know, when you watch that game again and then you take the names away from him, it's a good football match. But when you put Chelsea on there against Plymouth, it's really bad for Chelsea.
Yeah,
that
it
they couldn't
doesn't
beat
seem
them.
like it didn't look like
That's
which
definitely.
is fucking worrying if you attack and
Yeah.
score against the small teams.
I mean,
It
do
is
you
worrying.
think part of? Do you think a little bit of it maybe because we just had a 2-week break? Maybe they're
No,
you know.
I said that as well. You know, you have to take that into
Yeah.
I think a lot of
consideration.
clubs struggled. Didn't West Ham lose against Kidderminster?
No, they ended up winning. They ended up winning last
Did
minute
they?
like
You
us.
sure? Ah, they did?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they struggled
won last
against
minute.
Kidderminster, who are
They did
literally
struggle.
nobodies. I know
Yeah.
I
who
think
they are.
I
I
think
played
Man
them.
City struggled too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but Man City probably paid like this 16.
No, they didn't. Never mind. They beat Fulham 4-1. That's not struggling.
When is the last time we won a full? Like,
Tottenham?
Juve. No, it wasn't Tottenham. It was
Juve.
Juve, wasn't it?
Juve, yeah, and Norwich as well. The
Tot-
mighty,
Oh,
we
Norwich,
beat Tottenham
yeah,
like
the mighty
3-0.
Norwich.
the mighty
2-0.
birds. What kind of
3-0,
bird is
3-0.
Norwich? What kind of bird is Norwich, by the way? I can't. Canaries is the canaries. No?
I guess it's a canary. Yeah, I think it's a canary.
The lamest of all birds, bro. A canary, man. We beat the Canaries for 7-1, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like, and
Lamest of all birds.
I was gonna say, didn't Kovacic hit the woodwork twice yesterday? No,
Twice.
yesterday, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Twice.
whatever day we played anyway. Yeah, he hit the woodwork. I don't know what he's been drinking lately, but like,
Go on,
I
Big
like
Ron.
I liked Kovacic, like, you know, before, like, he's a great player and I actually really appreciate what he did, but now he's just added to his game, like shooting and everything and passing. Like, I really like this midfielder. Like, if he continues to form, he'll be world class, like, easily. You maybe could consider him like
How old is he right now?
28. He's,
27.
is he? I think he's 28. I think he turned 28.
Oh, he-
I would trust Kai.
Would you? Yeah, maybe, but I think I'm right. Oh, he's 27. Yeah. Of course, he's married to him.
Yeah,
27,
exactly.
He just turned 27 as well. So he's not even in his prime as a midfielder, because
Yeah.
midfielders, like, their prime is in the 30, 31.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's in his prime, and I think it's definitely showing. And like, a lot of people wanted him out like a couple of years ago, and now look at him. So that's what I mean with Lukaku. People may want him out now, but say in a year or
And you
two.
know who they want him out for? Ruben Loftus, no position cheeks, bro.
Where's he at? I don't know where he's at now.
He's injured again
Is he
somehow.
injured?
I don't know.
Even when he wasn't injured, bro.
Yeah.
That guy, he doesn't belong to Chelsea, man. He should be
Bro,
playing
I
for,
thought he
like-
was riding bench. This is how irrelevant Ruben Loftus-Cheek has fallen off the map. I thought he was riding bench, and then just yesterday I found out he was injured. I was like, what? When did he get injured? Like, there's been
Well, he
so
doesn't- he
much
doesn't
on
play
Lukaku
either
and
way,
shit.
bro. I remember that
Yeah.
one game we watched, and he was like watching the ball like this go around him, and then Tuchel probably looked at it and like, nah, nah.
I can't have this
He's like,
kid on
this
the
guy, this
pitch.
guy needs to go to Fulham or somewhere, you know. He's like a ball watch or from the bench.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it here. He can't.
And
He's like
it's
29.
bad,
I
man.
hate to say it.
He's technically very good, but his
Yeah.
movement off the ball, his I hate saying like, but the football IQ, like the way he reads the
Mhm.
game, nah. It's not Chelsea level, unfortunately.
Let me ask you
Oh,
guys, who
he's
do you think has
26.
been better this season between Saul and Ruben Loftus-Cheek?
Saul for me. This is how
I
this
would
is
say
how
Ruben still, because Ruben's had more
Nah.
good games to me. But
they
I
both
don't
played
think
like
Ruben's
3 games.
3.
Yeah, they both of them played like almost 3 games. Like it's not that much.
I am 100% certain Ruben's played more. I need to look it up, but 'cause
Started.
They played the
3
same amount of games, give or take.
well,
I don't know if they
Yeah,
started.
give or take. That's my point. Yeah.
I'll look
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Well, you know,
I
they're
think
both not gonna make
lately-
it here.
It's so weird because I think lately Saul's been really good, but before the last 3 games, it was Ruben who was playing a lot better. They're talented. I think
You
they
know
gotta
what,
just find their own
Saul-
clubs. It's not
Saul-
gonna be.
Saul is basically on an Erasmus semester, bro. He's taking picture. You know, like when you go to college and you get like a semester abroad. That's Saul, bro. He's taking pictures. Like, he's taking like pictures near like the you know, like the Big Eye and whatever.
He's
in
on
London,
internship right
and
now.
he's shopping pictures of Christmas. My guy is going in school semester, bro. It's not on loan, bro. He's not playing football.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
It's not even useful, bro. Yeah.
So,
Jesus.
I'm looking at. Yeah, okay, they play the same amount of minutes. I give it. Yeah, they're both not gonna make it the club anyway.
Yeah, I hate to say it because like there were moments
Really?
of
They
Ruben
both
lost his
played
cheeks.
Similar amount of games.
Oh,
I'm just pulling it out of my ass, man, as well.
yeah, no,
Gotta
they
give it to the
you
same amount.
literally pulled out your ass. Like,
Yeah, I
they,
know. I
okay,
admitted it,
Ruben's played a lot more Premier League games, but like Sal's been playing more cup competitions, you know. But Sal's played like less, like 100 minutes less, like so.
Yeah.
There's not much
It's
difference.
just like a game. That's it.
I completely put that. I don't think Sal played that much, as much as him. But yeah, like
Bro's been playing more lately.
yes, and he's been playing better lately. But
Yeah, he
I
plays
still,
like 5 games. Like that's 5 games every game, man.
yeah,
Well,
He-
that's 5
he-
minutes.
he-
You can sign autographs.
Oh my god.
That's what he's
I
there
can't
for. To
believe-
take pictures with the fans and shake hands.
Bro, I wouldn't even like if I meet Sue in real life. I wouldn't even ask for a photograph, bro. I'm gonna give him some life coaching, bro. I'm gonna be like, "See, you know, it's better for your career if you just go home, man. Just like put the hand on his shoulder, and be like, it's time. It's time to
Hey
go,
man,
bro.
just go home.
Come on, man. Just, you know, it's not your thing, bro.
Listen, bro, just go home. I like you, man. You're a good guy. Just go home. I'll pay for your ticket. That's
Come
so
on, just
funny,
go home,
bro.
bro. Come on.
It
The
was
mad
late,
thing about it-
man.
He'd be
It was
like,
late. You need to rest.
remember, I'd meet him, yeah. He'd be like, photograph. I was like, so listen, amigo. It's it's time, bro. It's time to go home. Come on.
It's time. It's time. It's too late.
It's
Only
not
sh-
going. No autograph. I don't need autograph. on.
No,
Go,
no
bro.
gracias, no gracias. Home, casa, home.
He's one of the highest earning players as well. That's the mad thing about him.
Yeah.
Is he? I
Yeah,
didn't
he's on
even know.
220k a week.
Is he?
Yeah, like well,
Wow.
217 to be specific, but like yeah, it's like 220k. Like, and I don't know why Chelsea did it. Like, I thought it's like
Well,
107k,
Yeah,
but
Marshall,
like no.
didn't you make a bet with Slens that if Ruben Loftus-Cheek doesn't make enough appearances or something,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to DM
Hey,
Slens
so
right now.
Ruben Loftus Cheeks, I think he needs to play a lot more often now. I think he should
What
be
was the
starting for
bet?
the club.
What was the bet? What was the bet?
I
don't even
think
remember, bro.
I think it was if Ruben makes more than 30 appearances for the club,
Oh, damn,
that-
30. Oh, Jesus.
yeah, that Slens would have to get Ruben Loftus Cheek tattooed on his ass.
What
And
the fuck?
what's the counter one? There was no
I don't
counter
know
one?
what the counter was. I
Is
don't
that
know
where
if
he
there was a
starts, or
counter
just
one.
like coming
He
on
was
the
so
bench?
confident. I don't remember. The video
He should
Hassan
have been,
clipped it
man.
for us.
Jesus
It's in the
Christ.
Discord.
He's had
but-
20 appearances though.
Yeah.
So you know,
Ooh,
you're
we're
close
getting
there.
close. No, but Slens was so confident he wasn't going to play that I was like, just wait. And he did play, but he started to get injured and he's been inconsistent, so he hasn't been playing lately. He's going to come back. He'll play again.
Come back
Because
where,
at
bro?
this
He's
point,
27. He's 27, bro.
no,
Time
I
to
mean
start a
like
family,
he's gonna come back to the lineup. I mean, he's gonna come in and be a substitute. But I just think also like Jorginho, we're gonna have to rest Conte, and Jorginho just played 120 minutes, bro. I think he's gonna rest. I don't know.
Bro.
I don't know what's gonna happen for the Club World Cup. Now that I think about it, do you think
When is the
Jorginho's gonna play?
Lukaku starts.
Tomorrow,
It's Tuesday, I think. It's Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah. No,
What
it's
channel?
I
not.
believe
don't even
the-
know what channel
It's
you're looking at.
Wednesday, bro. So the 9th of February.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
don't-
okay.
I don't even know where to watch it. I need to figure that out. Hopefully we don't lose it though, like last time, because yeah, we
I hope
bowled it.
not.
We bowled it
I hope
1-0
not.
to
I
forgot
mean,
it.
we even had better attack back then too. God damn, man.
We had Torres up
Yeah.
front.
Yeah, but the wingers were good, better. We have
Trying to think.
Who are we playing against though? Hold
Fata.
on. I don't even know who we're playing.
We had a
against.
good team still. Who we playing? I think it's decided
bro.
still.
What would they give to have Mata
Al
back?
Hilal.
Is that who we're playing?
Yeah, Al Hilal.
Sounds.
I think
sounds
I
great.
think a Peruvian plays on this team. I'm gonna check their players right now.
How did the Peruvian made it all the way to fucking El Hilal, bro? These two.
Yeah,
what?
he's right here. Andre Carrillo. There he is.
How good is he?
Bro, he's good. He's
You're asking a
decent.
Peruvian guy. He's gonna tell you he's good. Of course he's gonna tell you.
He's saying
Even
like
if
me
he-
with Welsh.
even if he's
Actually,
shit, bro,
he's
gonna be good,
okay.
you know?
He's like
Oh my god.
damn, I don't know what he's like. He's kind of like a worse version of Callum.
worse.
Horrible, bro. Jesus Christ.
It's Peruvian standards. It's a little different, bro.
Oh my days. Worst Callum.
Watch him score. Watch
Yeah.
him score. That'd be it.
Oh
Like
my
we'll,
God.
we'll lose. Maybe like scoring a win or something like.
He's probably gonna
celebrating.
start.
And that'd be
He's a
your guy.
winger. Maybe we should sign him, bro, for
Oh, no.
Chelsea.
I'd rather go
Terrible.
for Declan Rice and the big names like all those.
Oh God,
Declan
Declan
Rice
Rice
is a big name now, you know.
I
taking
guess
a-
he is.
Apparently, I guess he is. Yeah.
He's taking a stroll with Gary Neville and like spelling out the beans, you know. In my mind, I'm like, do they like plan the route they're gonna take like whenever like they do the interview,
Imagine Lukaku doing that.
or they just keep walking? I like that's what I was thinking about, like how
Lukaku
they, like,
needs to do no more interviews.
No,
But yeah,
imagine
let's
no,
not
Lukaku
play
doing
that.
that,
No.
walking down and saying, Inter,
No.
talk about how good Inter, miss them.
no. Lukaku needs,
I'm
Yeah,
an Inter
no,
fan.
Lukaku needs to go back to quarantine, bro.
Maybe.
Back to quarantine in Italy. Yeah, go
Like-
quarantine over there, bro.
I wonder if the West
I
Ham
wouldn't
fans are
mind,
getting
man,
pissed
to
off
be
of him now.
quarantined,
I
man.
would. Like
West
the
Ham
guy's
fan.
just flirting with Chelsea constantly. Like he,
Too busy blowing fucking bubbles, man, at West Ham.
well, maybe, but like I'd be pissed off about a West Ham fan. Like he's doing worse than Lukaku, like interview wise and flirting wise.
Like, Chelsea's my boyhood club. I would fucking laugh my ass off if Chelsea doesn't sign him. She's like, nah, bro, you're not worth 100 million.
He ain't.
Well, the thing that makes me mad though, it's like, I think Declan gets too much hate because of what West Ham is doing. Because of West Ham putting $100 million price tag on him and all this ridiculous pricing. Like, bro, like I think we all agree on this. If Declan Rice was like a 40 million player, I think none of us would be opposed to signing him
No,
at all.
I would
I
be
say
opposed.
60 max for him.
I would be opposed.
I think 16 million max. for
40?
Declan Rice.
No,
40 is
yeah,
easy.
yeah, because I don't want that 40 million could be spent on another player. I am tired of us just signing players because how they high five each other in the locker rooms. I want players who are gonna
Or how
fit
they
the
blow
team,
bubbles, according to Real
who's
Chris.
gonna
Yeah.
play well. They're gonna. I want a good team. I'm tired of this building this make a wishes.
If we can't get your money, I would have him.
foundations in 4 or 5 years.
Well, I mean, I'm at the point right now where, like, rather than pay for all these players, if we have a good player, if it's going to be like a player to replace someone, just replace him with a youth player that's really good. Because apparently we have good youth. Because look at Chalaba, you know? Rather than trying to quickly spend 15 million on Dembele, who is more injury prone than whatever,
He's free.
just get who. Oh, is he free?
Somehow,
Oh, he
yeah.
would have been free. That's right.
And
Same
you know,
with
you know which player I want
Think
Chelsea
about
to go for?
Dest.
I would love for Chelsea to go for Dybala, man.
Yeah.
He's on,
I wouldn't
think-
mind Dybala.
he's on a free, bro, as well.
If
Yeah.
we can use him behind Lukaku or something as well, like as like a second striker, I think that'd be really good.
Yo, can you just imagine Lukaku in the locker room is like, I know your name is Dybala, but I'm calling you Lautaro. You are my
You ain't got legs
Lautaro.
for that.
Dybala. Nah, Dybala. Dybala is one of those players who's like I would love Dybala at Chelsea, man. He reminds
Where
me
are
like
you
the one
from? Argentina,
his
Lautaro.
technique.
Yeah.
He's similar to Aguero in a lot of things, man. That's why I want
Mm.
him so good. He's good playing with players around him. He's a good finisher, good passer. He would be perfect for Chelsea, man. But it's why it won't happen, man. Why
Hmm.
it won't happen? Too
I
good
would.
for
Isn't Pogba as well on a fee? I think Chelsea should like try hit him up and say we'll give you
imagine that.
200k a week,
Yeah.
220 whatever. Or I don't know. Give him sales wages. Give him drink of water's wages. Give it a drink of water. Give him to Man United.
What
Yeah,
happened to
get rid of
Drinkwater,
these
bro?
players, please.
Yeah, I
Get
want
rid
to
of
give
all
it to
these
someone.
players. Like I'm done with like, and this is the thing that I complain about the board now. It's like, why are we trying to save face with all these players? Like, why are we giving them extensions so we can sell them for the price that we want and all this? Just let them go. Just let
Yeah.
them go. I think in the long run, like Kai's not a businessman, but he
Bro,
works in marketing. He knows
football.
that at this
Our
point,
clubs need to watch the
take
movie
your losses.
Frozen, bro. They need to watch the movie Frozen, bro.
They don't know
Just
how
let
to.
Why?
it go. Just let them
Oh,
go.
let it.
Yeah.
Let it go, bro.
Just let it go. Just
Is
be done
Batshuayi
with
still on
it.
our books?
Yeah,
Oh my
no.
god.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Batshuayi, Bakayoko,
Drinkwater,
Drinkwater,
Barkley,
Oh god.
Barkley,
Baba, the left back,
Abaraman, yeah.
Baba indeed, bro.
Emerson.
Still here.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
have so many players. Like it's like I think Tuchel got overwhelmed when he saw all the players as well. Like there's so many.
In the summary, he's like, what am
He
I
was like,
supposed to do?
he was- no, he was like, I've never so much shies in one place.
We're hoarders. We just hoard players.
Oh man.
Dude, he saw Bakayoko play and he was like, no.
Ah, Scheiße. Oh, Scheiße.
Scheiße.
What?
9.
Well, we can't do the loan system next season as well, as I hear, right? Like it ain't
Yeah,
gonna be
that's the
same.
other thing too. They're
We need to
changing
get
the
rid.
rules. Apparently, we can only loan
That's
as
what I got.
much as 6, right? Or 6 or 9. I forgot what the number was. If someone in chat
Yeah.
knows.
And I think it's different with like homegrown, like youngsters. You can
No
do
more loan
of them.
army, Kai. So that means we got to get rid of some of these guys.
Yeah,
Bro,
Batshuayi needs to
I
go.
would get rid of all of them, man. I would
Hey.
pay for, I would rent, those like buses that you can rent.
Yeah.
I would just take all those, but I would pay for that fucking for one of those like band buses,
What are you taking
And
it
just,
to?
Jesus Christ.
clapping all of them. I don't care about the fucking ocean or the
No.
forest. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, you're gonna get a trolley. You're gonna get one of those double-decker trolleys. Like, just get rid of
Send
it.
them home, bro. Let it go, man. Let it go. The hashtag is gonna be
Who's the driver?
Casa.
campaign, man.
Chelsea's gonna have a flash sale. Get rid of all these players for as cheap as possible, man.
Chelsea can only have 8 players over 23 on loan. But we don't have 8 players over 23, right? We have less than that.
Yeah, it's like the older ones we can't do like so many. We'll figure things a way
okay.
around it. It's Chelsea. We love holding our players and just
Yeah.
loan them out. Like it apparently
Ridiculous.
makes us money, but
Hey,
I don't see Drinkwater making us money.
hey, do you guys remember Ethan Ampadu?
Oh my
What a
god.
Welsh
He's
legend.
still our players. he's only 21 too. I just realized.
he's
I
young.
learned this the other day.
Well,
He's young as hell.
I remember him. Another player, Alex Goldberg, said should start in our midfield, but nowhere near
No.
to be seen,
I
I
don't
remember
know
that.
anything about him because he's been playing for all these deadwood clubs. He's playing right now. He's playing for.
the thing-
You know why that
Literally
is, Marshall?
club.
Because we
I know,
overrate
man.
I don't think
our
he's that
players.
good.
We
I know,
overrate our players. We say that they're amazing. we call it like what's his name? What's his name? That guy at Norwich, man. Billy
Billy Gilmore.
Gilmore.
Jason?
Yeah,
Billy Gilmore.
we said that he's the Scottish Javi, man. And now
Xavi, yeah.
these guys are not good enough for Chelsea, and we keep piling them up here. And yeah, he's young, and I get it, but at the moment they're not good enough for Chelsea. There's a reason.
Yeah.
Our
I have
fans-
faith in Gilmore, but that's just
Yeah,
my
I
opinion.
agree, Marshall. I think he'd be like 4 years
Yeah.
time or something. I reckon he can be in
Maybe.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't
We'll
rush
see.
him in. Don't need to rush
But
him
I'm not
in,
trying to. Yeah, I'm not trying to like invest in him. Like if he doesn't pop off soon, then it's like
Keep
all right,
loaning
go to
Well, people
go
already.
to Bella Cerrone or whatever.
Chelsea fans are like, people who invest in like cryptocurrencies and all that stuff. Chelsea fans invest in emotions, bro. They invest with their emotions in every player. It's like, oh shit, this guy. Oh, I like his accent. Oh, he's the only like he would be like one player, one good
You know
player
what?
from a whole nations, and they would be like, oh, this guy's gonna be the shit. 4 or 5 seasons, they like want to replace the whole team to fit that one fucking player who barely can kick a ball properly,
Dude, Kai, fucking Billy Gilmore and Mason Mount are NFTs is essentially what you're saying, bro.
Jeez, bro.
Billy Gilmore's a fucking NFT, dog.
They are like NFTs. They only have values. to
Dante
us.
made an NFT.
That's what they are. That's why they're so valuable for the club. Fucking
Oh,
Roman's
wow.
got his very own NFTs, bro.
I can't
Oh
stand that.
my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to think that Champions League trophy win, it's
Because
like
of Tuchel.
good and bad in like the same time. Because now the board is like, oh shit, we have a great, amazing team in our hand. Premier League in the horizon, and then like I see us like not scoring goals to save our lives, man. I'm surprised any of these fuckers have any kids, man. They have zero conversion, man.
Could you imagine the conversation that Marina must have had with Tuchel when Marina brought back Kennedy?
Yeah, why did we do
just
that?
like,
He's like, what are we gonna
just
do?
like,
I bet you that the China thing came about, like that whole scandal thing with them with China.
Mhm.
Tuchel's like, oh, don't worry, they forgot about it. They forgot about it. I'd rather not spend money. Here you go, Tuchel. Just have Kennedy, bro. He has tattoos and he's Brazilian. He must be fucking Danny Alves, bro. Just have him, man.
Yo, wait, Danny Alves. Yo, you know what's crazy? Danny
Yeah, he was
Alves
good
is
today, man.
actually still playing, and he's still
he's good.
playing well. What the
He would
hell?
start at Chelsea, man. We know we actually had a chance to
Okay.
sign him.
Should
If
have. Should have.
Would you swap
Would have been
Aspie
better
for him?
now. No, I would have swapped Aspie for him, but I swapped Marcus Alonso for him any day.
Okay, yeah.
There
Bro, I
you
would
go.
swap you for Marcus Alonso, man. I'm tired of seeing that guy play football, man.
Danny Alves is still playing, bro. Something in the Brazilian water, man.
Like when
don't
Alonso
know.
scored that goal, I didn't even celebrate, bro. It's just depressing. Like I just don't want him to be here because I know this goal means that he's gonna stay. So I don't want him here. I'm tired of them.
You
man.
know,
I'm tired of this.
I was
players,
just
man.
He's
thinking,
got one
like,
more year, Kai. Come on, we can wait one more year, and hopefully Chelsea.
Watch Mourinho offer him a contract so we can sell him for more. and he's gonna stay.
That's gonna be it. That's literally gonna be it.
oh,
Remember
you
what
said
I-
Dembele?
Atletico
Oh, you
offered
said
us 25 million, yeah, and we said no. Marcus Alonso 35 million. 35 million. And I bet you Atletico. This is what happened with Atletico Madrid. Is like no bueno, no. I just walked out, bro. Not gonna fucking Who would spend 35 million on Alonso, bro? He's like
now
he's
20
fullback.
Chelsea
million
He'd be
fan.
sounds
like,
like a
he'd
good
be like,
offer, man.
he's fullback, but he's slow. What am I supposed to do with him, bro?
And not everybody plays the
What is
wing
he
back
supposed
system.
to do, bro? You know what it's like? It's like buying a parrot that can fly, bro. That's like literally the only thing you can do, bro. And you can't even do that. Like, what's the point of you, man?
What the fuck? You gave me this fucking parrot. His wings are clipped.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Like,
Yeah, that
what's
popped in
wrong
my
with
head.
that? Yeah.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, dude! I'm just imagining that conversation. It's like, oh, you said Usman Dembele. I thought you meant Kennedy. Here you go.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
understand that one.
Alonso is the equivalent to buying a TV without a fucking HDMI, bro. In 2022, bro. There's nothing you can do with it. It's useless. You can just turn it on and off, man.
How long's he been at our club for? Like 5 years?
5 years, yeah. And he was only
That
with us for 1 year, man.
goddamn analogy you just made
Perfect.
is actually perfect to describe Marcus
man, yeah.
Alonso. Marcus Alonso is a fucking TV without an HDMI. Jesus
It's
Christ,
useless,
man.
bro. You can only
It
turn it
is
on and off
useless.
and increase the volume, bro.
It's just too old. Update.
He's not even that old, is he?
It is.
Oh no,
when was the
that
last
is.
time you used a TV without HDMI, Chris?
Exactly, man. Like all you can do is like watch.
When was the
those, like,
last time you used component
flickery
cables?
flickery channels?
Never.
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ, man.
Wait.
All right. I think it's safe to say we got a good show. We can call it right here. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys smash the like button down below. Hit that bell notification so you guys know when we're gonna go live again and you don't miss any of our call-ins and all that stuff. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave a comment down below if you're watching this in the future. And last but not least, make sure you check out the links in the description for Kai's Twitter, my YouTube, as well as the Discord for KH Unfiltered Football, where we watch games together. And you guys can watch some of the games with us on Wednesday. We're going to be watching the game, so you can watch the game with us then.
What
But
time is
guys,
that? What is time's gonna be, man?
that's a good question. It's going to be 11:30 a.m. my time, which means it's going to be 5:30 your time, p.m.
Oh fuck, man. Fuck my work, huh? No need for work.
You can call out, man. You got you can call out like Tuchel called out of work, man. Just all of a sudden he got sick.
I was like, who's this fat guy? What happened to Tuchel, bro?
Bro, you know what's funny too? How similar to Tuchel was that guy?
Was
I don't know
like
if you heard him speak.
same crazy ass Germans, bro.
Exactly, man. But all right, guys, we're gonna head out. Kai, take us away, brother.
Yo, people, take care of yourself. Look at Kafkas, man. Alexis came on now, man. I was late,
Jesus,
bro.
Alexis.
Alexis, man. Oh my God, man.
Alexis, get on the call at least, bro.
He's proper Georgian, man. Proper Georgian guy. Anyway, yeah, we were about to end it. Take care, people. Yeah, take your vitamins, and hopefully Chelsea will do something by in the summer, man. Because we ain't waiting with no titles, bro. See you guys later.